Hey there, guys. Gonzi convinced me to use more tickets for Cecil, so I did. Didn't get a Cecil, but I did get a second copy of Palom, so we're going to be trying him against the Lightning Tyrant to see how he does. So for this team, we're going to be doing C card for Passive Provoke Evasion. I gave him the Arcana Staff and the Aurora Spell with Dual Cast, so he's going to be sealing elements. That gives him fire, ice, lightning, water, wind, earth, and dark all in his kit. He's got dark from Anima. And if we need to seal holy element, we'll be doing it with Folka on Carbuncle. She's also going to be doing, like mana regen, immunities, etc., the healing stuff. We're going to be using Ignis. I've already used Ignis in the clear. I don't like reusing units in multiple clears, but I need someone for mitigation that doesn't rely on their limit burst. I don't have Arden, or not Arden. The other Final Fantasy 15 guy, I can't think of the name. So we're using Ignis again. Other than that, he's literally just here for cooking and doing his buffs. We're going to use Never Ending Hope as our breaker this time. He breaks, he buffs, he can dispel, that kind of stuff. So we're going to be taking him. Kryla is better, but we've already used Kryla. And here's Palom Porom. I've geared them for Demon Slayer. They've got some decent magic, some status immunities, and resistances. So they've got pretty good stats. We should be okay here. And Rune Knight set me up a very nice Palom Porom. Got some status resist, got elemental resist, and decent demon killer and stats. Looking real good. Let's give this a try. So, the first boss is weak to fire and magic. So this is like Palom's bread and butter fight. People usually have more problems with this first boss versus the other two, but we're probably not going to have that issue. Alright, so let's go ahead and define Hope and Flowing Fortress. That gives us 100% Dark Resist and some stats. We will break with C card. Ignis will cook. Folka will give us plenty of immunities. And Palom Porom, let's see here. We'll go to Palom's turn. Porom's turn. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to do Palom's turn and Blink Shell for the blink. And the friend will Palom's turn and Flame Force. This first turn is mostly a setup turn. Here's the blink we did. It's kind of cool that they can blink while chaining. I gotta admit that it's kind of neat. Alright, now we're going to do some damage. This is probably going to be respectable damage. So, wrong skill. So we're just going to quad cast Flame Force. I'm not going to worry about Mirage this turn. We should need it, hopefully. Now the mages are, a stacking unit, so they're not going to deal max damage till next turn. But I mean, their damage is decent. So let's go ahead and Golem to not die here. Ignis will give us the mitigation. And we don't really need much else. Let's do a limit fill for Folka. C card will cover magic with Super Wink. And Folka will give us, for worst case scenario, let's do re-raise on Palom 1 and 2. Okay, that was a pretty tame turn. The boss doesn't start going crazy until the third turn, so it's kind of nice if you can kill him in 2 turns, or 2 or 3 turns, which we kind of did. So there we go. So we'll just guard everyone, and we'll hope for the best that we can save a little bit of mana. Folka saves some mana, that's convenient. Alright, let's go ahead and let's just do a double teardrop on this first turn. It should be fine. Alright, Hope is going to hit the boss with Earth Element and do Define Destiny. That's going to help seal the boss. C card will break. Ignis will cook. And we're going to do the same thing. Gonna Palom's turn and Flame Force. One of the Paloms is gonna blink. Palom's turn and well, blink, Mirage, whatever you want to call it. Now this boss is high spirit. He's actually bad for mages, so this is gonna be harder than the first boss. But we should probably be okay. And we don't have the good mitigation and buffs yet, so he is kind of hurting. We're also not covering yet. Alright, Polka is going to give us a barrier, and let's do a magic mitigation. C card will cover magic. Hope will... I didn't confirm, but I'm pretty sure we should have countered Holy Element with Ring of the Luci on the boss, and that hits Holy Element, so we don't need to seal with Hope. So Hope is going to Dark Resist. And, let's see here. I know he's got it somewhere. We actually can seal Earth with Hope. Alright, Ignis is going to give us Lasagna for fire resist and Golden Tail for better mitigation. And we're going to chain the Paloms. We're not going to blink anymore if we shouldn't need it on this turn. Alright. And now our damage is stacked up, so it'll be better next turn. Now this boss, every third turn, has a chance to do either Killing Stance or Undying Force. So we're going to try to use Golem every third turn to make sure that if he does do Killing Stance, we don't get wrecked too terribly bad. Alright, let me confirm that he's going to counter with Holy. Alright, he did. We hit him with Holy Element. Okay, so now we don't need to worry about sealing. So we're going to chain Flame, Flame. No, I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Alright, so we're going to chain, let's see, Flame, Flame, Prominence, and Blink. Alright, hold on. Flame, Flame, Prominence, and Blink on mine. The friend, I want to, let's see, Flame, Flame, Prominence. You know we don't need Prominence. I'm messing this all up. I'm sorry. I'm new at Palom. We're just gonna Flame, 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 and Bluff. Flame, 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 and Blink on the other one. Okay, and now Ignis can do some stat buffs for us. Much better. Alright, and I should have Golemed before this. Whoops. But I lost some crystal drops, but that's fine. Alright, Polka. We're going to Sobering and Teardrop. C card will just refresh breaks, I guess. Okay, so the boss is going to do either Killing or Undying Force here. We also push the threshold. Undying Force. So that was kind of lucky. He didn't do Killing Stance. But he's not doing AoEs anyway, it looks like, so that's fine. Alright, boss did buff himself though, so we're going to use Hope to dispel that. So Hope will Purification to dispel that buff. He's also going to do a magical mitigation for us. So now we need to re-imperil, so we're going to Palom's turn, double Flame Force, and now we're going to Prominence Force, because the boss is not going to be hit point locked anymore. So we're going to Palom's turn, Flame Force, and then Prominence Force. Do I want to do anything before I attack? Not really. Oh, we need a break. Duh. That's kind of important. Let's break. Alright, let's do some damage. I think the boss has magical mitigation this turn, so we're doing less damage. Double Lasagna for the mana regen. Polka will Flowing and Sobering to refresh that. These breaks we got on the first turn should be wearing off kind of soon. That'll be doing a lot better when that happens. Alright, he's buffing himself, which sucks. Well, he didn't get magic mitigation at least, so that's good. Alright, let's cover with Sieg. I didn't see if the boss if we countered with Holy, so just to be safe, I'm going to hit him with Earth. I really should be paying more attention to that. Alright, let's cook. And Polka will give us a physical mitigation and a barrier, so we survive here. And let's chain the mages. This will be just a plain old quadcast turn. The final boss will should be quicker than this, because this guy is, as I said, strong to magic. So we've got physical mitigation from Polka right now, so we shouldn't be taking too bad of damage. Alright, so this is turn 6. This is where he's going to do Killing Stance or the other skill, Undying. So we're going to go ahead and Earth Resist. We don't have Prominence Force, that's fine though. We'll just Flame 4 times. C card needs to cover. No, he doesn't. He needs to break. Ignis will Golden Tail and Fluffy. Chiffon or whatever. Let's see. Polka. We'll just refresh some immunities. And let's go. We're going to get some mana drains now. I think. I'm not sure when the mana drains are. Either they either start at 40 or 30%. One of them. Oh, there it is. Alright, so he's going to either do Undying. Okay, so we're getting real lucky he's not doing Killing Stance. That's just very lucky. But, okay. So we hit him with Holy, so we don't need to seal. How long are these breaks going to last? Why am I still broken? I guess I could technically cure him with Polka. Alright, let's do some mana regen so we can get some good damage in. Let's do an attack buff and a resist buff. Alright, coat. Let's do a dark resist, an even better dark resist, and a mana regen. Oh, I didn't dispel with hope. I'm supposed to dispel with hope that turn. Seriously? Okay, well, I didn't dispel. That was a big mistake. So he's actually still in peril then, isn't he? He is. We're gonna do very low damage because I forgot to dispel because, whoops. It's fine. I'll just do better damage next turn. Yeah, he's still got the spirit buff, so this is going to do real low damage. No, it wasn't that low. But I was kind of wanting to push him all the way to a threshold. Which may have been ambitious to assume that. Alright, so this time I'm not going to forget the Dispelling with Hope. Alright, Folka. Let's give us a physical mitigation and a mana regen. Alright, this time I will Dispel with Hope. So we're going to Purification and we're going to Magical Sacrament. We're going to Full Break Charm. Ignis will mana regen and golden tail. Alright, so we need to re-imperil. Palom's turn, chain, prominence force. This should knock the dude to the next threshold. Alright, Palom's turn, flame, prominence force. Yep, perfect. Now we gotta stall for 5 turns, do some reverse. Big headache. There goes the mana. Alright. First limit first done. Folka will double teardrop. Oh, I need healing. So it's lasagna and Fluffy. I guess focus some mana for heals. Alright, it's turn 9, so the boss might be doing his killing stance. We're gonna golem here. Folka is going to Teardrop and Cerulean Shell for the heals. Palom will blink. Other Palom will Porom's turn, which lets me get some healing going. Oh, we didn't seal the boss though. Oh, I forgot about sealing. Totally forgot about that. Oh, here's Killing Stance too, and he's not broken. This is not good. Or it's totally fine. It works too. It works. Alright, so we gotta dispel that. Let's dispel Killing Stance. Let's hit him with Earth. We also hit him with Holy, so we're good there. We need to use some limits, so let's limit with Folka. Ignis will cook again. Let's see, Palom and Porom will... where is it? One will... no, let's see. Where's mini regen? One will mini regen, the other will blink. And Sieg will break again. It's kind of funny taking 10 plus turns on this boss, because this boss is the one that always dies like in 2 or 3 turns, not counting the limit burst stall. But using mages, this is the slow version. Alright, Hope. Let's give us a big stat buff with Defying Destiny, and let's hit him with Earth for the seal. We need to do an element or a seal, so let's use Ignis to break, or to limit first. We'll just blink and regen with these. Super Wink for the cover. And Polka will Teardrop and Physical Mitigate. We're still just waiting for this Slimmiverse thing. Alright, let's Blink Shell with mine. We'll limit with this one. Sieg will Full Break Charm. Hope will, let's see here, give us a Dark Resist, and Mystical Sacrament, Ignis, do Lasagna, and Mitigation, and Polka will do Barriers. So I think we can kill the boss next turn. Maybe the turn after. Oh, we don't have Golem this turn, so if he does Killing Stance, it's going to hurt, potentially. Killing Stance, uh-oh. But he's not doing any AoEs. That's friendly. And can we kill him yet? No, one more turn. Okay. Let's Dispel him, let's hit him with Earth. C card will break. We'll do a limit. Let's Blink. Ignis will, let's see here, give us a big stat buff. And Lasagna. And Polka will Physical Mitigate and Barrier. Alright, so that was 5 limit burst. Yeah, that was Sieg, Polka, Ignis, and both Paloms. Yeah, so we can kill him next turn. Sorry for the slow delay because of this boss's crazy mechanics. And there it is. Your heroic acts have dispelled the dread. Alright. Let's go ahead and Creamy Risotto twice for the healing. Let's go ahead and summon Carbuncle to get that out the way. And let's kill the boss. So let's Palom's turn and Flame Force. Actually, let's Palom's turn and Prominence Force. Palom's turn and Prominence Force. There we go. So you can guard, Hope can guard. We may as well go into the next fight full mana. Why not? Just restore some mana with Hope. Okay. No disease. Excellent. Now this boss should not take nearly as long to win. Should take less time to win. Whether it does or not, we'll see. Alright, so this first turn is going to be kind of dangerous. Now you'll notice that C card is our sealer. We're not going to be covering at all in this fight. So we've got lightning on both. That's actually kind of convenient, so there'll be less counterattacks. Let's dual cast C card with Thundega. And can he do a heal? He can't do any kind of healing or anything with his dual cast. Yeah, there's nothing else he can do with his dual cast, so we'll just Thundega. Okay, they've been sealed. Hope is going to AoE break magic and do Defying Hope. Let's see, where's his magic break? Reduce magic for all enemies and boost spirit. We're gonna cook. Polka is gonna do us some immunities. Sobering and Flowing. Palom and Porom are going to do Palom's turn, and we're going to do Blink Shell. Friend is going to do Palom's turn. Actually, we're just going to do Porom's turn. Porom's turn, and we don't want to hit the enemies, so we'll just whatever. Okay, let's see if we survive without cover. I have not tested this yet. It's going. That was fine. That was totally fine. Wow. All right, light resist and water. Okay, so which one was light? The bottom one was light. So let's see here. So water. So Folko needs to do light. So let's see here. Banish and Curasia. There we go. Hope needs to break magic. So Hope will, let's see, magic break and dark resist. Ignis can give us some good mitigation now. Mitigation and some more resistance. Okay, I think we're good now. So we're gonna Flame Force and start stacking our damage. Now that the enemies are blue, it should be fine. Why is he taking so little damage? Did I not imperil him? Oh, I didn't break him yet. I forgot about breaks. Okay, that hurt. Alright, let's see. Our elements are lightning and lightning. I totally forgot about breaks. That was big dirt. Alright, so we need lightning seal. Let's seal lightning. Polka. Let's give us a magic resist, or a magic mitigation. And a barrier. Hope needs to break magic. So let's reduce magic for everyone and reduce spirit for everyone. Alright, Ignis is going to let's do a big stat buff and a defense buff. And now let's chain. He's still imperiled, right? He is. We never broke his attack, actually, which is kind of a problem. But I'll worry about that later. Alright, let's flame. Prominence. Oh yeah, much better damage now. Alright, so we pushed the first threshold, which is going to be a dark explosion. We've got dark resist, so it should be fine. Oof, it hurts. Alright, let's see here. We've got lightning and dark. Alright, Sieg will dual cast Dark. And actually, I'm just going to cast Dark on one of them. Single target, so we get less counters. So Dark damage and AoE Thunder. So there we go. Hope needs to break. So we will, let's see here. Break Magic. And break Attack. We never did break Attack. Ignis will, let's see. Ignis and Lasagna. I don't know if I ever cast Lasagna yet for the full resist, but now we did. Serpent Guard and Flowing Waters. And here we go. Palom's turn. And a bunch of Flame Forces. Let's see, Palom's turn, Flame Forces. Alright, another threshold has been pushed. This is going to be a fire explosion. But we've now got Ignis's Lasagna, which I didn't have before, which is why I was taking so much damage. I forgot about Ignis's Resist All buff. It hurts. So I probably really don't recommend doing this with without a magic tank. Also, I shouldn't have given Ring of the Lucite to C card. That's kind of messing me up a lot, I'm noticing. So we need to hit him with Ice. Alright, so let's Blizzaga. How are the boss's breaks looking? He's broken on everything, so that's good. So let's do a magical mitigate and a magic break. Alright, Ignis, I think it's time for you to cook again. Polka, let's do a magical mitigation and a sobering waters. And let's keep chaining. We're surviving for the moment. Alright, next threshold is 60%, where he's going to do Lightning Explosion. Okay, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Alright, Ignis, let's do Golden Tail and I guess a Lasagna. So what do we got? Ice and Earth. Alright, we can do that. C card, we'll do Ice and Earth. The boss needs to refresh. Nothing, we're good there. So we'll just do Magic Break for the sigils, and we'll refresh a stronger Dark Resist buff. Yeah. Alright, Polka. Keep that barrier up. And physical mitigation. And let's just keep chaining. Let me see. Quadruple, flame, flame, flame. Prominence. Alright, so from now on the boss should take more damage because he'll stop doing his resist buff. Ouch. Ugh, hurts. Alright, let's see. Let's do a Palom's turn and a Flame Force. Let's do a Palom's turn and a Flame Force. We've got Lightning and Wind. Alright, sea cars take care of that. Lightning and Wind. Lightning and Wind. The boss needs a Spirit Break soonish. We've got one turn on the good buff. Alright, so let's do a Magic Break and a Spirit Break. Ignis can do Fluffy Chiffon, and we don't have the good buff yet. Ugh. A Creamy Milk Risotto, I guess. Alright, Polka. Let's Cerulean. And I kind of want a Barrier again. So let's Barrier. And let's go. So we should win in 2 turns, I think. We are like riding the edge of death every turn. It's crazy. Alright, I think for the total safety, I think we're imperiled at this point. We are, so I'm going to start using Mirage to help out. Folka, let's Serpent Guard and Flowing. We've got Ice and Ice. That's good. We'll get less counters with a single element. Ice. We're gonna define Destiny here for the bigger buff, and break Magic with Hope. Palom Porom. We're going to. Is our cooldown up? One more turn. All right. So we're gonna Flame, 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 and Blink Shell. Other one is going to Flame, 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 and is Bluff active? Yeah, Bluff is active. So we'll do that. Okay. One more turn, I think. Golden Tail Lasagna. Don't know when I cast that last, so we're going to do it again. Okay, not bad. Fire and Ice. Well, Fire is obviously taken care of, so we'll just do Ice. And let's go. We've got Prominence Force up again, so we're gonna Flame, 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 Prominence, and we're gonna Blink for the Mirage. I really want that Mirage so we take less damage. We could probably kill him, truthfully, if I just went all for it. But I'm not going to risk it. Come on. Flame, Flame, Prominence. And I'll do Palom's turn for the healing. Alright, so the boss needs an attack break. Let me do that. Reduce magic, reduce attack. Hope is working pretty well here, I gotta be honest. Alright, let's do our chaining, and potentially win here. Got it. Okay. I think we already summoned Carbuncle, but we're going to do it again anyway. And I know that these automatically die now. So there it is, 9 turns with Palom Porom. That was decent. Second fight took a long time, but we got it. All right. Still kind of sad that I missed Cecil, but I guess Palom Porom were respectable. They got the job done. Okay, there's my third and probably final Tyrant Unleashed killed. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.